Okay, so we just got done with a what was it? A Karthus game. I was playing with my bud, and Karthus hasn't been doing so well. I think he plays a lot like Xerath in the fact that he's damage and he's got a slow, but your range, you got to get in for your range. His biggest thing is you can ult everybody on their team, no matter where they're at on the map. Like, you'll hit them for major damage. Unfortunately, all of his other abilities are, well, 2 of his 4 abilities are really bad. His slow is in a line, which is really hard to hit people with, and his E is just in a little area around him. So, like, they have to get close for that to even matter. So I was going to do a Kog Maw video, and then I saw their team comp, which is, Lux, Zyra, Vincent, Victor, like all these mage people, and they're all long range, and I'm like, well, Kog Maw doesn't have that much of a range, so I'm just going to pick Varus. Because it looks like Varus still can scale AP, which means this is going to be fun. So my favorite build is AP Varus. The more tanks they have, the more effective he is, but I'm going to end up being able to do a lot of damage just via my auto attacks. And if I ever hit with an ability, they just die. Like, if this works, which it should because I'm really good with Varus, you'll see. It's kind of scary. His ult also scales 1-for-1 with ability power. So we're going to get our farm on here. Do a lot of damage to Victor, because he decided he was going to try to trade with the Trade Master. And he does it again, because he does not learn his lesson. So he's just trying to push as hard as he can right now. But what I have that he doesn't is actual attack power that I can just auto attack minions with. So while he has to use all his mana to try to push super hard to make me lose farm, he's actually doing pretty good. His mana's gone, which is his main trading tool. So I'm going to wait for him to go for more harass. And that's okay. We had a visit from the Monkey King himself. Victor is now forced to back. Pretty sure I can just push this lane up. Wow, I am not farming at all today. So they have a Warwick on their team, which means I gotta stay very cautious with my wards. So he made me lose a farm there, which was good on his part. I'll use my abilities to farm a little bit, because he's backed and I have not. So I have my ult now. And now I'm going to back and I'm going to get my BF sword because I have enough for it. And that's what we do. Then this Victor should die a horrible death. Wait, can I undo that? I think I can. Okay. So what we're actually going to do is build into Wit's End. So, because I forgot I'm building AP Varus, and Wit's End actually gives us magic resist versus the Victor, so he'll do less damage, and it'll give us attack speed, which, you know, once we get Wit's End, it'll actually add damage to every auto attack, which will be nice. So while Victor's not here, I'm actually going to focus on getting as much free farm as possible, since not having damage will actually affect me. So my farm compared to his, I am beating him pretty well, and that's actually it's because of Wukong helping me by ganking. And again, we don't have ability power, or we don't really have any type of power, but we're still doing pretty good. He wanted to gank, I was ready for it. Beautiful things happen with communication. And Kong's communication is pretty good. So I have a minute on my cooldown. I'm gonna back, and I can actually afford my wit's end. We'll grab a potion. I wish I could have shoes right now, but I don't. So basic attacks deal 42 magic damage on hit, and basic attacks deal steal 3 magic resist from the target on hit. So that's pretty good. So across the map we're actually losing pretty well, but their team is very squishy. And I easily won that trade. Like, he stunned me, he used his abilities, didn't matter, I got wit's end.
An enemy has been slain. My work is not done.
So we got our attack speed up, so we can actually chunk down this turret a lot. Looks like they're having a big old fight up top. I'm gonna try to get this turret down, which I did fairly well. Oh, and they get the Infernal Drake, which means a damage increase for their entire team. Oh. So he stole my kill there. We'll play with him a little bit, you know, it's all in good fun. So I'm gonna go Nashor's Tooth next. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We'll get more attack speed.
There is no salvation. An ally has been slain.
Don't know where the victor went, so I want to communicate that to everybody.
My work is not done.
So already my attack speed is like through the roof, as you can see.
I do what I must.
Might see if I can go up here. And we get a kill. And we saved Aatrox, so that was a really good roam. I'm not used to doing things like that, so huzzah! I put a ward right there. Now I need to get out of here before Warwick comes and eats me. But he won't because he's down there fighting Wukong, which allows me to escape. And I'm down to a 60-second cooldown, so awesome. Still can't get that. I am going to buy boots just to get the heck out of dodge whenever I need to. And it'll give me more attack speed, so huzzah! Get my Farsight alteration. Playing this pretty well, all things considered. It's really hard to tell like the strengths because, again, this is all pretty much attack speed. Wit's End, I think, used to have ability power, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was just the extra 42 magic damage. Chunk him down there. So Victor is very, very, very scared of us right now.
Enemy double kill. An enemy has been slain.
There is no salvation.
And the Wukong assists mightily once again. And of course, we will aid our friend.
I do what I must.
Shut down. Double kill.
So we took care of those guys. Victor should probably be coming up to get us. But if he does, I have my ult and he will die. And look at me regain that mana. You know what? I'm not even scared. We're going to keep on going. Here's the Victor. I got blue buff, I got red buff. And we got a godlike. Nice. I do love me some Varus.
There is no.
it also helps that their team comp is not good. Like, yeah, they do a lot of damage, they have a lot of CC, but they don't have any sustainability. They are all squishy people. Okay, so we're gonna get that ability power. What would be good on Varus? Let's see. Oh, Rage Blade. I need Rage Blade, something fierce.
An ally
So,
has been slain.
I'm on borrowed time.
our Aatrox is very bad. Like, laning phase ended so long ago. You're not getting camped because you shouldn't even be there. I need to go down and help these guys.
Double kill.
And that is why we buy Wit's End, because all those guys coming after us, they were AP, and we just took them out. No problem. And now it is time to leave. Because I don't want them to get any gold. Off of me dying, at least. Oh, look! More attack speed! I attack 2 times a second now.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, I finally got taken out. They actually did really good there. Just CCing all of us at once. So that was partially my bad. Also, I didn't wait for the Wukong. I didn't know Wukong wasn't there. Wukong's our strongest player next to me.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Only cowards flee their fate. Give me a target.
So we're just gonna push this. We're gonna try to, you know, give gold to the others since we're pretty fed.
Flee their fate.
Okay, I have my ult ready. They're preparing to try to initiate. They do have great engage, it's just they can't really survive that well. I'll see where Wukong's coming from the bottom. I can kind of poke him away. I don't know where Wukong is. He must have died. I didn't even see him.
I do what I must.
And we got out.
My work is not done.
I'm gonna let them, you know, flesh out who's here, who's not. I might die for this, but if I die, that's okay. Because it's worth it.
I'm on borrowed time.
I'm not going to back, because I got my Rage Blade.
I am forsaken.
That's all I can really do right now. I think I'm going to go Blade of the Ruined King next, but I'm not sure. I still need Blade of the Ruined King and one more item.
My purpose
Runon's
is
Hurricane.
clear.
So they're semi-pushing, they're semi-baiting.
There is no salvation.
I have to go back up Wukong. I hope I'm close enough to back him up. Yeah, there's no way I was getting out of that. I don't have an escape maneuver. Definitely need some damage. Damage. So, starting Blade. I think I did the build order wrong. I should have went Wit's End first, obviously, but I probably after that should have went maybe Rage Blade or Blade of the Ruined King.
Has been destroyed.
It's been a long time since I played AP Varus, so I do like it though. Probably my favorite build.
Beware the man with nothing to lose.
Actually, that's what I should have done. This Wit's End should be a Mercurial Scimitar. That would have given me base damage along with the magic resist.
Has been slain.
My work is not done.
Okay, so we're just gonna get some farm off here. I have my ult ready. If Aatrox goes in, we might be okay. Where's my penta? Oh, I'm not getting a penta. I need to get the hell out of here.
Only cowards flee their fate.
So that worked out pretty well. I had my barrier up, so I was able to use that. Save my life. Now I have lifesteal, which I didn't have before. And even more attack power.
Give me a target. Only cowards flee their fate.
I don't know why we're all top. I guess it is the easiest lane for us to push. I'm gonna back and defend mid.
Beware nothing to lose. My purpose. Bloodshed carries a price.
If they want to fight, I don't think this is a good idea. This Aatrox is horrible. Ah, that delicious initiation. It's so tasty. And now we push. Or we get Baron. We should be getting Baron right now, but they're probably not going to listen to me. If we can get inhib off of this, it'll totally be worth it. Go get Baron. Go get Baron.
Give me a target.
Nice. Free gold is free, and I got my Blade of the Ruined King. So now all I need is Runon's Hurricane, and that's pretty much full build. Not a lot of damage items, but his W. I do, if I get 3 stacks on something, and then I proc it with my Q or my E, I do 33% of their max health damage, along with the base damage I would normally do. Okay, they got a Warwick here. We really need Wukong for this fight. Like,
I'm on borrowed time.
they're just gonna go to whatever lane I'm at. Like, I can't. I could go with Wukong, because if anybody tries to come kill the two of us, we'll just destroy them.
I'm on borrowed time.
Actually, Wukong's kind of wrong there. We don't need to push all the lanes. What we need to do is initiate a team fight and win.
I am
And see what happens. And we pretty much won off of that. Again, like I said, if we start a team fight, we win off of it, boom. We win the game. Definitely getting all the inhibitors we can. Zyra, I think Zyra's intentionally feeding because she's not even trying to back right now. So that kind of sucks for their team. But yeah, this has been an AP Varus video. Sorry it's taken so long. I've actually been trying to screen my games and not just put anything up, just good videos, so I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know in the comments and please subscribe.